Hey folks, I'm Brian White, the Global Enablement Specialist from Veritas Technologies. First, I want to make sure that everyone is safe and healthy. In the times of this pandemic, we need to make sure that we're protecting ourselves as well as protecting others. Now, let's talk about protection and data protection, which leads me to something that is simple, secure, and unified, which is Veritas Backup Exec. When you want a streamlined data protection solution for SMB and mid-market customers, Backup Exec is the perfect choice. So let's think about your customers that want to protect Microsoft, Linux, and Unix workloads. Backup Exec can protect those. And then you think about those that have remote offices or multiple sites. Backup Exec works perfectly in those environments. Now, what about cloud? Many people are transitioning or utilizing the cloud in some way or some form right now. Backup Exec can work easily with the cloud by sending data to the cloud. It can even be deployed in the cloud and protect those cloud workloads as well. We have a long list of cloud vendors that we work with, whether they're public cloud vendors like AWS and Azure, Hitachi or Google, right? Or even hybrid and private clouds and even government clouds. Backup Exec works seamlessly with those. Now, what about virtualization? We know many people are using Hyper-V and VMware. Well, Backup Exec can protect those environments with single pass backups and give you granular recovery of objects within those environments, such as an email or an object from SharePoint. Yeah, works real simple and streamlined. And then if you're thinking of protection, the server and your data, ransomware. Backup Exec has a feature called ransomware resilience where we lock down the backup disk storage as well as protecting the backup server from injection coding to only allow Backup Exec processes to modify the Backup Exec server, to move, delete, encrypt, or any of the data that Backup Exec protects. Because we know ransomware is out there and it's active and people are getting hit with it all the time. We don't want you to get hit with it. And if you do, using Backup Exec will help you recover it real simple. Now with this pandemic, many people are, what I mentioned, migrating to the cloud. Office 365 is exploding with new accounts. Well, is Microsoft protecting that data? No. Microsoft is providing an awesome platform for folks to utilize and communicate, but they're not protecting that data. Because if you have a backup, it's actually putting the data on a separate infrastructure. That's not happening. So what do you do if you're using Office 365 or Salesforce.com or G Suite or Dynamics 365? Veritas has a solution. It's called SaaS Backup. It can do unlimited backups of all of those platforms and all the modules that can be protected. You get unlimited storage and unlimited retention all on a separate infrastructure, which is what a true backup is. Now, the great part about it is it gives you granular recovery of all the things that you're protecting. So you don't have to restore the complete module. You can restore just an email message or an object, as mentioned, out of SharePoint. We make it real simple and streamlined and secure, and it's completely hosted. So there's nothing that you need on premise in order to use Veritas SaaS Backup. Now, you take Backup Exec to protect all your infrastructure, on-premise, virtualization, and some of your cloud workloads. And you take SaaS Backup to protect your Office 365 environment or Microsoft 365 environment, Salesforce.com, G Suite, and Dynamics 365. And we make it simple for you. We make it streamlined for you. And that's what Veritas is here to do, to help protect all the critical data that you and your customers are using in order for them to grow their revenue. Now, I don't know about you, and you don't have to take it from me, but yes, take it from me. Think about Veritas Backup Exec and SaaS Backup to protect your environment so you and your customers can continue growing their revenue. Thank you and have a great day.